Hello everybody, Sam5000 here, and this is episode 4 of the Road to Glory. We're going to have to buy some bronze packs now, so I went ahead and bought 2 bronze packs, just the regular 400 coin ones, simply to get some contracts, because all of my players, apart from Runakone and Cinema Pongol, are out of contracts. And the good thing about these packs is it's going to give us a few players which we can use for when these contracts run out, because I don't really care about any of these bronze players. I'm just going to use any of them, just play them in the right position basically. So you see there I take all the players, that's the same stadium as I already had, so I won't be needing that. I can discard that for the 3 coins that it gives me. It gave me another stadium, which I'm not going to bother changing. I'll only change when I get a decent stadium. And then it's given me all these contracts. My rare for the pack was a contract, which is good, and a few attributes cards, which I'll also use. So go ahead and get the next pack, which we can quickly look at. These packs are just, like I said, I'm just simply buying them for the contracts and for extra players so I can play more games. The only 2 players that really matter in my squad at the moment are Runakone and Pongol. So this is where I'm going to have to swap a few players, you see. I don't think I end up just sending them to the club, but I'm just going to keep all the players, keep the contracts, and the fitness cards as well. Fitness cards can cost you quite a bit later on in the game, especially when you get a gold team. The squad fitnesses are the best way to go, but they still cost you about 1,500 to 2,000 by now. So fitness cards are always nice to have, especially when you get them in packs. Packs aren't really for players. You better go into the market for players, but the contracts and the tribute cards and fitness cards are what you need the packs for. So once we've got the packs, I'm going to quickly show you the squad again, and I'll just skip the bit where I mess around with the players. I basically apply the contracts, mess around, and that's what my squad now looks like. They're all nice and fresh and looking good, ready to play another match. So we're going to go straight ahead and search for another match. Or I did search for another match. We get this dude, I think it was a 1.5 star team. Let's see who he's got in his team. All bronze again, which is always nice. He actually has a fairly good amount of chemistry. I don't know whether he's doing that on purpose or this is the squad he was given at the start. But 63 chemistry is quite high for a bronze team. I Ignite X Ewan, I think it was. Anyway, he takes an early lead in this game. Pretty nice goal. Pretty poor defending by me. I tried to read that shot, or that run onto the shot, but you see my defending, or my defender wasn't brilliant. But soon enough we come back into the game. Nice little finish from Runakone, nice through ball. I mentioned this in the last episode, the defenders aren't very good at defending them. Again, there it is again. Through ball, the chipped through ball I should say. The defenders just can't deal with it at this stage in the game, so you can get a lot of goals from it. Pongol scoring there. And then this is probably my best goal I've scored so far. 2 pieces of skill back to back, and then a nice finish into the far corner. So we finished that game 3-1. Nice goal to finish off there, which I was quite happy with. But Runakone and Pongol playing strong. We did not finish up to a 1.14 now, so we're starting to earn quite a few coins for these games. Got to start getting a few more clean sheets, but we've got 3,800 coins. We got our contract set for another 6 or 7 games, so we're looking good. And we go straight into another game. This dude actually has a fairly interesting team. 2 golds in the defense, then 1 in the centre forward, and then 2 silver strikers. So he's actually got a pretty good team and a pretty interesting setup. I don't really like teams that play 5 at the back, but Kone, nice composed finish to start off this game. Gives us a lead in the 31st minute. Then Cristiano, one of my, I think he's my central midfielder. Pretty nice driven finish from just inside the area. That's one of my bronze players. I think this dude does get 1 goal back. Pretty nice little through ball, great finish. Can't say anything wrong about that. But this guy with his celebration. But then this is where it all went wrong for me. The referee, or the game, whatever you want to call it, gives an astonishing penalty. Don't really know what that was for. If we watch the replay here, at the time I was screaming. Would have made for a good live com, but didn't really understand what it was for. Got a yellow card for it as well. He looked like he clattered my keeper, and then he got a penalty for that somehow. So not too sure. FIFA gives some strange decisions, but his dude steps up, Ricardo Santos. Oh, is that my goalie? I think it's Ricardo Santos, his player. Nets the penalty down the middle, and again, does this little monkey celebration. Or I think it's a DJ, but Runakone does manage to get a winner in the 87th minute. And then Pongol hits it off the post, and Kone with the rebound to make it 4-2, which makes it look like a bit more of a convincing win. But we nearly didn't win that game. Did get the 3 points though. Well, not the 3. Why am I saying 3 points? We got the points. We got a lot of coins, and we got the win. So I think our did not finish bonus will go up to a 1.16. I think it goes up by 0.02 each time. Yeah, so 1.16 it is now. And now we've got one more problem. Our 2 strikers have run out of their contracts, so we're going to have to get some gold contracts, which is going to set us back a bit more. Obviously can't go and get myself a gold pack because I don't have enough. So I went into the market and I managed to find 2 for buy nows of 200, which is fairly rare. Quite difficult to snap up. There's people waiting for them, so to get them it takes a while. It took me about 10-15 minutes to get a couple of them. But I got those 2 contracts for 400, which isn't bad. Slap them on and they're going to give my players 13 games, is it? Maybe, yeah, 13 games, I think. Maybe 11, like, I'm not too sure. But then we went straight back into another game. This is going to be the final game I'm going to show you for this episode. This dude playing the 4-3-3, which is a fairly attacking formation. Don't usually see people playing that. And just the lone silver player. The rest of his team's bronzes. So we shouldn't have any problems against this team, and we didn't. Runakone in the 4th minute does a nice step over, comes into the box, and the guy just takes him out. You'll come across players who just think the slide button is the best button in the world, and they will just hack you all over the place. But Runakone steps up, nets his penno straight down the middle. Usually if you go down the middle, the keeper will dive. There'll be a few times where they'll just stand there, but not very often. Then Kone scores another nice goal, nice finesse from outside the box. Good curl on the ball to make it 2-0, and then again there's the chip through, which I go on about all the time. Little Maradona turn, get a bit lucky, and finish the ball with a little P-roller into the back of the net to make it 3-0. Kone again takes it past the keeper, pretty easy. Don't know why I did this piece of skill, made the goal look pretty retarded, but got the goal nonetheless to make it 4-0. And then of course we're going to have a rage quit. We haven't had one for a while, but there's another rage quit on the 4-0. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. We got about 5,000 coins at the moment, so if you enjoy this series, like a lot of you saying you are, you seem to all be enjoying it, then hit that like button. If every single person could hit the like button, then we could get a lot of ratings on this series, and that'd be awesome. So apart from that, I'll see you guys next time.